My country people them. When I listen to Ndong Emmanuel, aka Capo Daniel, if they talk this trash now for March the 1st, 2024, which is more than 14 months ago. When I listen,
the PPP, that means the Peace Plans paper. The motto of the Peace Plan paper is going to be one Cameroon, two people, one country, two people. And I'm sure now from our historic record, say we'll be join Cameroon. The problem no be say will be that ever be a part of Cameroon. For we forever stop this war, we must de-escalate. For we forever stop this war or get a political solution, this is the only road for us to be honest with ourselves and our people. This is the only solution that have international traction, and we are going to start in April a massive international campaign from America, UK, South Africa, Nigeria, Ghana, Kenya, and every single country in the African Union and in the United Nations to push this agenda for the devolution of Cameroon as a solution, a political solution to guarantee our people a pathway to independence, just like the Scotland people have with United Kingdom, just like the Northern Ireland people have with the United Kingdom. Anybody who have tried to oppose me have never challenged any premises of what I have said, because this is the only option. There is no viable option for us to have independence now. That is facts that have been asserted by the international community.
Ngong Doctor say they go get a massive international campaign from the African Union. They go all the way to Ghana, Kenya, United Nations, United Kingdom, all over the world. My country people them. Who's at the campaign day? When I don't see the campaign, or only me when I know see who's at the campaign day? Who's at the international campaign day where we talk about? Because I didn't wait for the international campaign, I didn't see nothing. They say this is the only solution that has international backing, international traction. Who's at the traction? Chai, these people they know how to make drama. When you see some non-entity gong and they roll downhill, it make plenty noise because it be empty. Empty container always make plenty noise. Bong 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 as they roll downhill. You want pick them, it they empty. Now what is that way they do them? When I hear these idiots, they can't talk for social media. Someone when they fall for them, someone when they talk say, wow, maybe not true, maybe not be true, maybe they talk to for America. Because it's to the white man country. Hi, Cameroon. We are not so far, Anglophones. When I see the non-entities, idiots them. But tell us something. A sovereign nation like Cameroon, okay, they get a diplomatic mission around the world. We get the Cameroon High Commissioner for London, where it also look after many other countries them around in Europe. We get the Cameroon Ambassador for America. We get Cameroon Ambassador for Canada and all the important countries around the world. When we want to talk to President of France, now 2 minutes. When we want to talk to President Donald Trump, now 2 minutes. Because we get international relations with that nation. We can talk directly to the executive branch, directly to even their parliament, directly to the American people, the decision makers them. This gong, they make their noise for Facebook. They talk about international campaign, mobilization, international backing, international tracking or traction. When they make all that big, loud sounding, empty words, they can't talk on for Facebook. The sad reality, I say, the poorly educated population of the Anglophones, they go hear them so they think say something they happen. They go believe them. It go talk about Popo. I go leave him. It go talk about the Popo part at the end of this presentation, but make I just summarize them for now. It talk about Popo. It talk about Ayabacho. Who said the Ayabacho day today? Because that noise way Capo Daniel be make and so now for 2024 for March the 1st, 14 months ago. It talk about Ayabacho. At that time, Ayabacho be still being a free man. Today, they don't catch Ayabacho lock him for more than 7 months incommunicado in prison. Charge you with inciting crimes against humanity. Okay? Popo, what's that Popo day? For October last year, we kill him. So his own situation even be worse than Ayabacho own. So now the noise makers in this, Capo Daniel they make na noise. And if me, I can't tell una for that 2024, for that March, say na noise they make them, it go yield nothing. It go result to nothing. Una know for believe me. I guarantee una say a bunch of una know for believe. Una for think say, but benefit of the doubt. Let's just hope. Una know we are hoping. We want peace. Anything. Whenever some person can't talk, he add peace for day. Una fall. Because right now, Cameroonians, Anglophones, they be desperate for peace. But the reality on the ground, that's the way it don't happen. The kidnapping for ransom is reduced for Bamenda because we don't kill the kidnappers. That is a fact. Go look them. We compromise 5 staff in Chomba. We compromise Colonel Mami and Colonel Weapon, or what he will call himself. We compromise JC. We don't compromise wipe out Alak Bukam, wipe out Choalam, wipe out so-called General Rambo and the other ones, the way they do the kidnapping for ransom. That's why the kidnapping is reduced. Nobody na Capo Daniel do them. As a matter of fact, na Capo Daniel them buy guns, give that picking them. Now me, we the black legs and the Cameroon military, we take away the guns from that picking their hands. Whether we kill them for take them or we take them as the surrender for DDR, all na say we don't disarm them. That's why the kidnapping is reduced. No be magic. So make una know the truth and the reality. Now why there were sometimes I dey let this kind of video is stew. I leave up is stew like for 14 months. And then I bring them back, can't play for and say, this is what he promised you 14 months ago. Now, within 2025, what are the achievements? What are the international recognition, international backing, international tracking, Ghana, Kenya, African Union, United Nations, international diplomacy, go up, come down. What's the result there? What's the result? I want to see them. So Cameroon don't give them the devolution or whatever everybody talk about. The PPP nonsense peace plan paper where they talk about. What's a day? What's a day? So when I say I'm saying this, so me, I don't always be steadfast. Now why the no ambush will no day if you go take any of my videos, even the one I've been making for 2018. Then if you go take and can't plan for now for try for debunk me. Because the things where I start telling now since 2018 till today 2024, all of them they come to pass. All of them. I be telling I say we'll catch Ayabacho, we'll lock it up. It come to pass. As I don't mean I say I tell you now we work to achieve it, and I work hard for achieve the Gary Master indictment and Gary Master Ektato go prison. When I go see him no, I promise una and it come to pass. It is only a matter of time. Like I tell una, we go compromise all the Amber terrorists. It's only a matter of time. As days go by, I show una they die body them one by one. Una they see them. So-called a function no white blast. I tell una say we go display your die body for public. I not only talk am, I work hard publicly and in the background for make sure say we throw away die body for Guzang. I specify am say for Guzang. I no talk say in public for Bamenda anywhere else. I specify say me they take a die body, a function no white blast a die body, put them for Guzang for public, and exactly what that way happen.
Capo Daniel, I want for come for now, for can announce for now this good news. Say the Cameroon government yesterday they be call me, they inform me say they don't transfer the die body for General Efang to the civilian authority for Bamenda General Hospital. I be confirm and today finally na the civilian authority for the Bamenda General Hospital it don't release a document for talk say me the family officially can take the die body for General Efang, where all we know alias big number. I want to thank first the Prime Minister for La République du Cameroun, Diongote. I want to thank Lele Afrique, for thank the Cameroon General Buba, and the General way ide for the Atlantic Zone, General Eba, because they don't do this gesture as a result of my intervention. When we yesterday catch General Efang, through our international partners, we engage in direct appeal for the Cameroon government, say make them not do psychological warfare for display their body for shock our people them, and they don't respond for not display their body, for no killing also. They don't really show a lot of flexibility, and this is strength. Now time for we for start for take measure them for de-escalate this war, so that both sides, we, the people them for Southern Cameroon, we should down together with La Republic them, will come to a compromise on how we will fit go forward to do the hard work. Will we find a way on how we will fit coexist? None of us are not going away. It is time for us to start to de-escalate the war, so that we fit negotiate. This gesture, where they don't show them for show me say there no be key big number. Then move it for hospital, yes, before we intervene. Then take it go to for general hospital. It confirm for me say he die now for inside theater where military man no be there for a corner time we die. But this gesture where Cameroon it don't show them, we must recognize them. Because even when you fight, you must look for signs and say time for stop the fight it don't reach. They key our own Anglophone people them. There is no winning in a war.
Even this same gong dog, Capo Daniel, can't talk say, hey, de-escalation. We want to thank Governor Olele Afrik for Bamenda. We want to thank General Buba for not displaying a fang in their body, because now a gesture of goodwill for sure say we don't start the de-escalate. If they may make that noise, we there for background to do our own. In the end, now who win? You tell me. Did we or did we not display a fang in Kakas or Guzang? I ask you now, ask question now, because Capo Daniel can't talk one thing, me I talk another thing, the opposite. At the end of the day, wait to be the result where it happened. They display the body or they not display them. So now who if they talk true? Capo Daniel can't talk another one again.
Shina Rambo, when a no pity brother, no be fighter. Ye too inoba surrender for La Republic. As I be tell una, no pity. They be catch 12 members for a family. Lock them for La Republic for pressurize it, say make it throw a gun, or make it put propaganda, say Iran throw a gun, so that Cameroon go publish that information. It go help Cameroon with their internal politics. Media population then believe say they will win this war. So no pity is alive. He's 100% alive. I have confirmed his status. That one is a confirmed case. Shina Rambo, now the same thing. Then use it, say me must make that video. You know about surrender. If you be done surrender, I'll never see and Clovism.
It say Shina Rambo never surrender. Una no be hear the video. It make na video. Una no be here. So after a long run, in the end, the evidence where una see am, na say wetin. So when I see am say all these noise makers, like I talk, na empty containers. Gong way some small picking kick am, they roll downhill. They make a lot of noise. High sounding, useless, empty words, which mean nothing. Nothing. Practically on the ground. What it mean? Nothing. It translates to absolute nothing. But everything I don't ever tell una, it come to pass. Everything. Another one where they be talking and say, they get dialogue, pre-talk, negotiation for Canada. Who's they? Whosa the pre-talks day. They get negotiation for Switzerland.
Fellow Ambazonians, today we get very sad news where they come out from the corridors of diplomacy. But as we know, our people them that are being manipulated, become so blind, and somehow, unfortunately, can describe as so foolish, where they need to even understand where to where it happen around them, where to be good news or where to be bad news. The Canadian pre-talks will be passed. The background informal conversation, it don't completely come to an end. That means say even communication where they be the talk for back for try for see whether they fit bring the talk again it don't finally come to an end following the meeting where the La Republic their Ngote Iholam for Insa Boya. They don't come for they inform the delegates and they don't inform the international community. So they don't finally pull the plug completely. That means say even if informal talk the way we go on, it also don't come to an end. The sad thing, I say, we don't reach a part for our history. We were people that don't be so disconnected with reality, so disconnected with their own fight for their future, where all these things, actually mean anything for them. Nobody respect our people. Nobody accounts for our people. This is a very big historic failure that will be in our history books. That for the first time, we have the state of Cameroon, represented by their government, sit down with representatives of our territory as the former British Southern Cameroon in an internationally recognized fora, and we had zero to show for, zero to account for. We went there with international support, backed up, and networks. We come out there as losers, with some of our leaders being sanctioned, refusing entry into the Canadian state, a place that had welcomed us Ambazonians. So may God help us.
Wusa the negotiation a day. Now question I they ask now, it don't be now a few years later. Wusa the pre-talks for Canada? Wusa the negotiation for Switzerland? Because wait away me I tell you now ye come to pass. Now ye be the reality. There was no negotiation. Nothing no happened for Canada. Nothing. Okay, if something happened, now show me the fruits, the result. Show me no. If you go work farm, nobody go harvest. If all man they carry hoe, carry cutlass, they go farm. You too, you carry your own go. Time reach, all man they harvest to the bring up for house, can't feed their own family. You not get nothing for harvest. It means that you be carry on cutlass and hoe the go for Wusa you be the go. Now the question that you get to ask, because it don't been now 14 months, able to talk this thing. International tracking, international backing, Kenya, Ghana, up and down. Able to talk that thing 14 months ago. Today, when I get to go ask you, say Capo Daniel, all man they harvest, they bring a two for house for that family, they will go work up. You will work your own 14 months ago. Wusa the harvest a day? Wusa the devolution? Wusa the de-escalation? Because we still throw that body for public as I speak today. As I talk for now today for Baba one, we kill commander. Wait to be name again. I don't even know the Shumbui name. Now the material that this way we harvest them today. Today when the number 11 on the 12th day for May 2025, we kill them for Baba one today. I don't post them for Facebook no. When I need to see them. Well,
we are going to get into a total loss scenario. Number one thing, I want to first congratulate General Popo, where the people for Ground Zero, they don't choose as the head of the ADF. So now he be the ADF head now. Ayabachobi choose Swanguru, and the people for Ground Zero then choose Popo, and Popo then be the big man for the ADF now, because the business people then trust na he, and I want make he remember. Me remember, say, this war will start for fight and the struggle of our people. Since the beginning of the fighting, today, the fighting is working against the struggle. The fighting was supposed to be for the struggle, but today the fighting is working against the struggle. Now, the ADF, they don't talk, say, the one for get 1 month lockdown for a Cock Manfay Road. The one for get lockdown, say the one for cry, they die for big number. Any man where he believe, honestly, say that one lock the road for 1 month, say that one for mourn at the death for general big number. That means that man the smoke some bang away he mix with pepper. Now lie.
Lesson number one, my country people talk about it. Listen, whether or not you accept, my country people is a force to reckon with. Me, I agree. He's an enemy that is strong. So Ambazonians will thank my country people for the wonderful job. Now, we'll go ahead.